The 7 rules for wholesaling mobile homes. What's up, guys? Zach Ginn here, and in today's video, I'm going to give you the 7 must-haves for wholesaling mobile homes in 2021. Before I give you my guide to actually wholesaling mobile homes and the rules you need to follow for them, please smash that like button and subscribe to get more videos and content from me. All right, guys, so before I give you the rules for wholesaling mobile homes, let's go through the process of wholesaling a mobile home. So like wholesaling real estate, wholesaling a mobile home is very similar. The A to Z process is pretty simple. You find someone who is wanting to sell their mobile home for cash. Usually they are a motivated seller. They're just wanting to sell the property. And if they're wanting to sell it for a deep discount because of any reason, maybe they're going through a divorce, they just want to get rid of the property. The mobile home is in disarray or needs a lot of repairs, and they just want to get rid of it quick and easy and have a cash sale. And they just want to give us some equity in exchange for how easy and convenient it is for a cash sale. We'll go meet them at the property in person, shake their hand, go see the house. And if it's something that they're actually interested in selling or we agree to a price, I'll actually give them my mobile home wholesaling contract. Basically get that at www.flipwithrick.com/contract. That is my free wholesaling contract. You can use it for mobile homes and single family real estate. You can use that assignment contract to actually assign the mobile home deal you actually have. So we meet a motivated seller. Let's say they want to sell the thing for $5,000. Now this is rough numbers. These are not exact numbers for mobile homes, especially in your real estate wholesaling market, but they want to sell it for $5,000. And we know we could probably sell that for around $10,000. What we would do is on the appointment, we'd actually have that contract, fill it out. They would agree or we'll offer $5,000 for it. So if they agree to it, we'll write $5,000 on the contract price there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go find a cash buyer, someone who's actually wanting to buy the mobile home, maybe for a rental property, or maybe they're trying to flip it. And then when we find the cash buyer, so we're going to put the property under contract for about $5,000. And then we're going to go find that cash buyer right there. And then when we find that cash buyer, we're going to ask them how much they want to buy it for. So let's say they offer us $10,000. What we're going to do is bring them to the property. And then from there, we'll get an assignment of contract for $10,000, which will net us at the end of the day $5,000 that we'll have in our pocket for a wholesaling assignment fee. As you know, that is the wholesaling process. The wholesaling mobile home process is extremely similar. The title's a little different, but it's not really the end of the world. And basically that's it. So let's go over the 7 rules for wholesaling mobile homes. So rule 1 for wholesaling mobile homes is we want to make sure the land is also owned on it. So when we're dealing with a mobile home, we want to make sure it's not really in a mobile home park where the land is not owned, or there's no lot rent. We want the land underneath it to be owned and also the mobile home to be on there also. Without the land, our wholesaling fees really go down a lot, and it's honestly not worth it scaling that up in a real, actual wholesaling real estate business. If you use listrei.com, you can easily find mobile homes that are actually owned, and that's very valuable. That's probably one of the most important things on there. You can wholesale properties without the land on it, but your margins really shrink from there, and it's really not worth it that much, in my personal opinion. Number 2 here are rules for wholesaling mobile homes is in our actual physical wholesaling real estate business, we want to ask all of our cash buyers that have bought properties from us if they're also open to buy regular mobile homes and mobile homes with the land underneath it. You will be shocked at how many cash buyers will actually want to buy mobile homes also because they're looking for cash flow. And those cash buyers are actually looking for rental properties. They're probably looking at high cap rates when it comes to these mobile homes. So they're actually looking forward to buying those, and they're really good cash buyers, and they'll help you in a pinch if you got a mobile home under contract and you need help selling it. Rule number 3 here is the top marketing strategy, in my personal opinion, for mobile home deals with the land being owned is BANDIT signs. That's right. Yellow BANDIT signs with a black Sharpie. We buy mobile homes cash. Put your phone number on the bottom. That will give you one of the best results for your mobile home wholesaling real estate business. I'm telling you, I've gotten so many deals last year just sticking BANDIT signs out for mobile homes. The way to stick it is not right. Really different ways to stick these BANDIT signs. If you want to get the best results for your mobile home wholesaling, you got to stick them in the neighborhoods, the stop signs in those actual mobile home areas where the land's actually owned. That is the best way to stick them. Don't put them on busy roads. Don't do the regular BANDIT sign tactics. I don't think you're going to do too well doing that. But if you put like 5 to 10 signs at most in those type of areas, you will do very well. You'll find motivated sellers and your ROI will be insane. It's one of the best 20 to 30 bucks you'll ever spend in marketing. Also, quick tip here, if there's only like 100 mobile homes with the land being owned in your certain city, I recommend you door knock them all and see if they're interested in selling their house. 100 door knocks will almost guarantee you a deal when it comes to the mobile home with there. Number 4 here is you want to check the title. So the title, you're probably still going to have to use a title company when it comes to the land being owned, but if the land isn't owned for your mobile home wholesaling, sometimes the title can just be given to you like a car. So you want to make sure the title's checked. You want to make sure it's legitimate. If you're in a weird spot, you don't have to use a title company, but if you're using land, I do recommend you still use one. Number 5 here is if you're going to sell your mobile home wholesaling deal, make sure you only use these 4 strategies. I recommend the Facebook Marketplace is one of the best ways to actually sell your wholesaling mobile home deals. Next here is Craigslist. Craigslist is not the best for single family trying to find cash buyers, but if you use Craigslist for mobile homes, I have found in those areas, in that type of market, still a really good way to get good cash buyers wholesaling mobile home deals. Bandit signs, like finding motivated sellers. If you do bandit signs, it's a really good way to find your actual cash buyers for your mobile home deals. And lastly, if you go to listrei.com and pull all the cash sales for mobile homes or land where someone did put a mobile home there, and you actually text blast that list through smszach.com, you can do very well and finding cash buyers for your mobile home wholesaling business. Rule number 6 here, one of my favorite ones out there. If you can get a property under contract that is a mobile home and that mobile home is vacant, getting a lockbox on there will almost increase your margins by 10 to 25%. That's right. You will make 10 to 25% more in your wholesaling mobile home deals if you have a vacant mobile home and you're allowed to put a lockbox on there. The reason why you'll make more money is with a lockbox, you can bring more cash buyers to the property, which means you'll get more bids. The lockbox on there, the more cash buyers you put through there, the more offers, the more bids, the higher bids you're probably going to get, which will increase your wholesaling assignment profits by a bunch. That's why I love it so much. So the way to actually talk to your motivated seller, and if you have it on contract, say, hey, it's okay if I put a lockbox on there. Me or my partner's going to go by here a couple times, just check on a couple stuff. And honestly, that's the truth. Your cash buyers are going to be looking at it, doing some inspections more or less on it. So you're not lying at all. It'd be really good, and you get more cash buyers on there. Make sure they don't destroy the mobile home. Keep it respectful with the cash buyers. Don't really put ones that are going to destroy the house, but really the more lockboxes you can put on these vacant properties, even in a regular wholesaling business, the better margins you're going to get. And honestly, at the end of the day, if you can increase your revenue for assignment fees by 10 to 25%, that is so amazing. You can use that for more marketing. You can increase your revenue and increase your profits without actually doing too much more work. It's one of the best things and probably one of the biggest secrets not a lot of these gurus are talking about. And lastly here, the last rule for wholesaling mobile homes is if the land is owned underneath it and you get the property under contract, offer creative financing solutions for your motivated seller. Yes, I'm telling you, creative financing with mobile homes right now, it's one of the best ways really to have no money down or very little risk and do an insane amount of cash flow. Now, the appreciation is not as good as mobile homes as if you do a regular single family property, but if you can get creative financing on a mobile home deal and you get multiple of these, you'll build more credibility with your motivated sellers around the area. Also, you'll get insane cash flow with probably spending no money at all. You could turn a $5,000 to $10,000 wholesaling check into $4,000 to $5,000 per year in passive income with your mobile home deals without actually doing any more work. It's really crazy. So you can almost do a $5,000 wholesale deal, but if you can get creative financing, get a subject to, or maybe a seller financing deal where you get lease options or you do a payment on there, you could potentially make that wholesale assignment fee every single year for 10 to 15 years plus on that deal. And if you own the land underneath it with the creative financing, you almost have free land which you can use to finance and get another mobile home park if you ever want on there and create your passive income empire. So that's it, guys. That is my 7 rules for wholesaling mobile home properties. I'm telling you, I think mobile homes is the future for wholesaling real estate. Now, single family is always going to be 95% of all my wholesaling real estate deals, but that extra 5%, I'm telling you, mobile homes, not a lot of wholesalers are using them, and I think it's one of the best ways for a newer wholesaler in there to niche it out and start getting $10,000, $15,000 wholesaling deals with mobile homes. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you got any value out of it, again, please smash that like button and subscribe. Helps the YouTube algorithm, helps me help you make $100,000 per year plus without you spending any money on gurus, masterminds, courses like that. I do it all for free. That is my goal here on the YouTube channel. So I really appreciate the support you've been giving me here. Thank you guys so much and have a blessed day.